Deep Dive Gaming.
Hello people, and welcome back to Deep Dive Gaming. I am the Mariner, and this is Sim Settlements 2 for Science. We're continuing our experiment with organic settlement growth and blending Fallout 4 main quest line with Sim Settlements 2 main quest line. Previously, we established Oberland Station as a commerce settlement. We also added another store to Starlight Drive-in. This time we'll continue our expansion southward on our road to the castle by establishing Egret Tours Marina, which is down here somewhere. I think it's this one. We'll also see if it's close enough to Oberland Station to allow extension of our Caravan Network. First of all, however, I'm going to stop by Concord, see if Jake's hardware store has spawned new boxes of ASAM sensors, because it's been a while since I've checked. And as usual, we stop by the city limits rather than pop in right next to the hardware store. And it's a good thing too, because we got raiders on our hands yet again. And yep, looks like we've got some new boxes, so we'll grab those. Our next stop is to stop at Sanctuary, get our creation kits made. Okay, here we go. And I've shown this in the past, and I'll continue to show it at least. You want to come in here to the Create Caravan Construction Kit. And then come over here. You can do the Settlement Creation Kit. Both of these are key in their own rights to different things. Normally I would make an ASAM, but we actually have some boxes on our person that we will use. So I'm going to head down to Egret Tours Marina. I'll see you there. Alright, here we are at Egret Tours Marina, and heading inside we find there's already a resident.
Hey.
Kid, I don't know who you are, but you better clear out before I go haywire and blast you.
Go haywire? What do you mean?
It means I'm a synth, you numbskull. And if you don't take off, I'm liable to put a hole in your head.
You're nuts, lady.
Maybe that's just how they programmed me, so I wouldn't blow my cover when I started shooting. Any second now, they might send some signal, or I'll see the color orange, or whatever it is they do, and boom, one more dead fool. Now, are you gonna get out of here, or wait for them to make me kill you?
Now we'll go ahead and use the line here so that we actually chase her off.
You've openly admitted to being a synth. As a member of the Brotherhood of Steel, it is my duty to see you purged.
The Brotherhood of Steel? You're welcome to try.
Once she gets damaged enough, she'll run away. Oh no! I forgot there's landmines here. Oh well, moving on. Our first step is to prepare the workbench. Going to configure build limits. Increase by 100%, increase by 100%. We want 400% on this. Check. The next step is to use our clean my settlement and raise my settlement holotapes to clear this place out. Okay, there we go. And we'll do one extra step on this settlement where we go into raise my settlement and choose remove corpses. Bye, Phyllis. And she was the only one here. So, to avoid other bodies in the future, we need to comb this place through looking for mines. Now, I don't know if they'll respawn as time progresses and things respawn in this settlement, but we might as well clear them out if we can. And there's one here that appears to be invisible, but we can't actually click on it, so somehow that one will hopefully not be a problem. But I believe that's all of them. There's at least 3. Possibly there would be 4, except for the fact that Phyllis stepped on one. So our next step is to place down our usual city desk. And then we will build a generator and recruitment beacon up here, I think. This looks like a good platform for the recruitment beacon. And we'll put a generator right next to it. And then we wait to see how many people we get. While we wait, I will plant storage. Looks like the Brotherhood of Steel have come by. So we'll put a storage container or two over here. Not big ones, we'll do these. And we might as well use our first item, our caravan construction kit. I believe our settlement creation kit has been used now because we put down the city desk and the radio beacon and whatnot, but let's check. Yep, looks like we have. Alrighty. So, we're still waiting for people to arrive. Let's go ahead and build our caravan plot. We'll put it right in front of those storage containers we used. Oh, that looks good. Alright. So we will select ILS Logistics Station. And it sounds like we got our first person. So we'll go ahead and assign you. We'll lower this down just a little bit more. And then before we get too far in, let's build this person a house. And we'll do it right back here. We'll use 1x1 plots mostly on this settlement. Oh no, we missed one. My bad. Alright, so let's go ahead and get her assigned to the house. As an apology for getting her blown up. Where'd that plot go? There it is. I really wish I could give her a stim pack. I feel kind of bad. But a quick scan of the environment reveals another frag mine we should probably go take care of. And you can blow these up just by shooting them. So once this is constructed, we will see if it connects to our caravan network. I think actually what I will do is travel up to Oberland and back. Allow the script to complete so I don't get misled. Alrighty, there we go. It does sometimes happen if the script lags. It can make you think that the caravan network is not being connected. So it's fast traveling away and then coming back. Lets that finish and we have a connection. So doesn't look like there's any need to go to Hangman's Alley and build any sort of bridge like we did at Grey Garden. And now I'm actually wondering if we needed to do Grey Garden. So I guess we will start construction here at Egret Tours Marina. We have 2 commercial settlements, 1 food production, 1 industrial, 2 multi-purpose settlements, and a bridge settlement. We don't have any settlements committed to training though, so I'm going to see if that is possible here. Now, training is considered recreation, so we still need something for people to do for work. As I mentioned earlier, we only have 1 dedicated food production settlement, therefore we'll build some basic farming plots as well as the standard municipal defense and whatnot here in Egret Tours. I'm going to set up auto assignments to be on in this settlement because I'm not going to do the usual recruitment here. I'm going to finish building and then allow the radio beacon to do its work and pull people in. So I don't want to be constantly coming back every time we get a new person to assign them. I'm also going to, because I've got the resources available, just build this settlement outright and then let it run, basically. We'll do the farms in this warehouse back here. And we've got these shelves in the way, but we can build around them mostly. Kind of wish I could get rid of them so I could have more than just 3 farms I'm going to be able to build here. So that's our farms. Let's see, we're going to build more houses along this way and then over on that side of the dock. Using again 1x1 homes. Not blocking this door, I have a reason. We got 4, 5 residents over here. And we'll start at the very end of this dock and see how many we can fit. I think that's going to be all we can do. Yeah, if we put another one there, it's going to block the stairs, so we don't want to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like we have 6 here. We have 5 over there. That's 11. That, I think, is a good start. We'll be able to come back and put in more homes later if we need to. Let's see, we need to build our water and our power, so I'm going to put down platforms. I'm going to extend the dock, as it were, because I've seen that's possible through other city planners. So let's do our... Come on, face the right direction. If you get in a rush, they bounce. It seems like when they snap, they bounce off. So we will do our generator station on this one. We'll do our watershed on this one. Let's do our defense plots. And then we should probably get all of our houses started on construction. We don't have people for them, but we can at least pay for construction. I think we've got enough materials for that. But first, Marshall. 1, 2, 3. We'll just plant them like that, because we're going to use them as sort of a barricade for entrance into our settlement. We're going to do wall corner, wall tower, wall tower. And the reason we're only doing basics is because we don't necessarily care too much about the settlement. All we're doing is getting a place for people to train. We don't need to worry about too much upgrading in this settlement. We don't need to worry about too much food or recreation or whatnot. We need the basics. So now that that's accomplished, I will go around and assign these small 1x1 houses to build so I can pay for construction. Then we'll move on. Okay, so that's taking care of the basic amenities. Sorry. So now we can focus on training. We have this big open space here where we can set up recreation plots. For funsies, I'm going to use indoor plots outside to try and make things look a little more natural. We will start with the strength-based training plot over here. And this one's already been assigned, so we'll be able to start it right away. Alright, so next, perception. And then we will do endurance plot next to it, except on this side of the place. And then next to that, we will have an intelligence plot. And then we will do luck training on this side, on this empty wall. So there's that, and then that leaves Charisma and Agility, which don't have indoor plots, surprisingly. So I'm going to put the Charisma plot in here, actually. It'll be a nice, easy way to get across this gap right here. This will be actually really interesting to see inside here. I can't wait to see it built. Charisma training. We're going to specifically on this one say Toastmasters Pavilion, because I want to see what that looks like in here. I'm super duper curious. And then finally, we'll come back this way and we'll build our agility plot. We'll use the standard agility plot over here because it looks like a good spot for a firing range, which is what we usually get on for agility. Pay and build. Okay, so that makes everything paid for. So as soon as we get people, we should get buildings. I'll run power once we have settlers and constructed the power plot. But for now, I think we'll leave this place alone, except for one thing. I want to find that extra settler we have and assign him to be the mayor. And there she is.
Got it.
Okay. Oh, looks like she's already sick. That kind of figured, didn't it? Once our population grows to the point where municipal plots are built, we'll return and run power, but I think we'll call it good for this episode. In the near future, we'll continue our expansion, turning eastward to Jamaica Plain. I also have a For Science special episode in mind, but not sure if I'll do it before or after the Jamaica Plain episode. It requires a new save game and some prep work, but not too much, so we'll see. But while you wait for me to decide on that, check out my now completed Let's Play tutorial series here on YouTube. That's right, the completed chapters 1 and 2 are now available. You can follow my progression from being a brand new YouTuber, not having an inkling of how I was going to do that series, through some experimentation and bad audio recording. If you haven't seen it yet, you've been warned. To where I am now. Also, check out my Twitch channel, Monday through Wednesday, 7:30 Eastern Time for more of this, Sim Settlements 2. Thursdays, 7:30 Eastern Time for Mass Effect Legendary Edition, with one of my moderators guiding me through the game. Hi Mojo. Also, please subscribe and turn on notifications so you see when new videos release or announcements from me on delays, because I can't avoid it sometimes. Until next time, enjoy the science. Bye-bye.